Join me as I take on the challenge of solving the mystery of the stolen statue in AC Shadows. Can I retrieve it and complete the quest? I'm super excited to dive into this beginner's quest mystery, and I'm inviting you to join me on this adventure. The quest is called Stolen Faith, and our goal is to retrieve a stolen statue. I'll be guiding you through every step of the way, and we'll see if we can solve this mystery together. We'll be playing as a beginner, so don't worry if you're new to AC Shadows, we'll take it one step at a time. Our participants for this quest are myself and the game's AI, and we'll be following a set of rules to ensure we stay on track. We'll be exploring the game's world, talking to NPCs, and completing quests to gather clues. As we kick off this challenge, I'm feeling pretty optimistic. I've got my gear ready, and I'm set to take on whatever the game throws my way. The initial steps are pretty straightforward. We need to talk to the NPCs, get some information, and start our investigation. One of the first things we discover is that the statue was stolen from a local church, and the priest is offering a reward for its return. We also learn that there are several suspects in town, and we'll need to gather more information to figure out who took the statue. The investigation is heating up, and I'm starting to get a few leads. I've spoken to some of the townspeople, and they seem shaken by the event. One of them mentioned seeing a suspicious character lurking around the church on the night of the theft. As I'm exploring the town, I stumble upon a few clues that seem promising. I find a piece of torn fabric near the church, and it looks like it might belong to the thief. I'm getting a bit more confident that we might actually solve this mystery. However, things take an unexpected turn when I realize that one of the suspects is actually a traveling merchant who's in town for the day. This new information throws a wrench into my plans, and I need to rethink my strategy. The journey isn't without its challenges. There are times when I feel like I'm hitting a wall, and I'm not sure where to go next. Some of the clues lead to dead ends, and I start to doubt my abilities. But then, something clicks, and I piece together the events of the theft. I recall a conversation I had with one of the NPCs, and it turns out that the real culprit is someone I least expected. With this newfound knowledge, I'm able to track down the thief and retrieve the statue. The final confrontation is intense, and I'm on the edge of my seat as I face off against the thief. As I'm reflecting on the experience, I realize that it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. But in the end, it was worth it. I retrieved the statue, and I learned a lot about the game's mechanics and world. I'm thrilled to have solved the mystery, and I'm excited to share my thoughts with you. I think one of the most important lessons I learned is to always keep an open mind and not to jump to conclusions. I'm glad I could share this adventure with you, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you've got any thoughts on the quest or any suggestions for future challenges, please leave them in the comments below. If you're looking for more exciting content, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be tackling another challenge in AC Shadows.